A fake girlfriend with fake cancer led to a very real nightmare for college football star Manti Te'o, but getting hooked by a catfish was just the beginning. Manti Te'o is a former NFL player, but he's arguably more well-known for being the victim of a catfishing scandal that tarnished his reputation. In 2013, a story in Deadspin revealed that Te'o's girlfriend, who he previously announced had died of cancer, did not exist. Many believed that Manti Te'o helped fabricate the fake girlfriend hoax in an attempt to gain publicity. In the Deadspin article that first broke the news, a friend of catfisher Manti Te'o alleged he believed Te'o knew his girlfriend's true identity all along, claiming the duo posed for photos together on since-deleted social media accounts. Unfortunately for Te'o, these statements really didn't help to prove his innocence. The athlete was not seen as a victim in this situation. Instead, he was harassed online, and he was even the subject of a Saturday Night Live skit that poked fun at his naivety. It probably didn't help that social media showed no mercy after finding out about the catfishing scandal. Te'o found himself at the center of many Twitter memes and jokes. Te'o reflected on this bullying and the impact it had on him in his Netflix documentary, Untold: The Girlfriend Who Didn't Exist, often questioning why this scandal happened to him. In an attempt to cope, the athlete turned to his faith, which is when he began to heal. Manti Te'o's former catfisher, Manti Te'o, is a transgender woman who had not yet come out as trans at the time of the scandal. As a result, many questioned Te'o's sexuality after discovering Te'o was the person who had been posing as his girlfriend.
Were you in love with him?
I mean, yeah.
This led to an uncomfortable interview where Katie Couric grilled Te'o about whether or not he was gay. Couric also questioned why he decided to date online in the first place, asking the athlete,
"Why wouldn't you want a real girlfriend who you could actually spend real time with in person?"
Te'o then explained that he was drawn to his fictional girlfriend, Nicki, because she led him to believe that they shared the same culture. He also felt that she understood his Mormon faith and his upbringing. Couric explained that some people believe Te'o had fabricated his story in an attempt to hide his sexuality. However, when she asked the athlete if he was gay, he responded,
"No, far from it. Far from that."
Manti Te'o's highly anticipated NFL draft should have earned him a contract worth tens of millions of dollars. Instead, the athlete's career took a hit as a result of the catfishing scandal. Although a promising football player at Notre Dame, Te'o was not even a first-round pick during the 2013 NFL draft. Sports economist Patrick Risch spoke to CNBC about the contracts and endorsements Te'o potentially lost out on. Even if he plays 10 years in the league, this is millions over the first 4 years that he never gets back. He continued on about what could have happened if Te'o hadn't run into so many setbacks before the NFL draft. If he performs well in the national championship game, if there isn't a story about the hoax girlfriend and he had performed well at the combines, not only is he going to be picked in the top 10 and earn more money, but he's going to be more likely to get the endorsement deals. Te'o did stick around the NFL, but a series of injuries left him on the sidelines throughout his first few seasons. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Te'o's entire NFL career has earned him only $10.4 million, which is only a fraction of what he was projected to make prior to the scandal. Outside of the infamous catfishing scandal, Manti Te'o has endured another traumatic event that likely left a lasting impact. A Notre Dame profile of the athlete recounted that he watched student cameraman Declan Sullivan pass away after he fell from a hydraulic lift while filming a football practice. According to the article, Te'o comforted Sullivan in his final moments by kneeling at his side and reciting a prayer. An investigation later revealed that Notre Dame failed to ensure the student's working conditions were safe, which ultimately resulted in his death. The Los Angeles Times reported that Sullivan was sent up in the lift on an incredibly windy day. In the end, the Indiana Occupational Safety and Health Administration fined Notre Dame $77,500 for a number of violations that contributed to Sullivan's death. Family has always been important to Manti Te'o, and after the catfishing hoax story broke, he seemed most concerned about their well-being. He told the Associated Press at the time, "As long as my family's okay, I'll be fine." As noted in a Notre Dame profile of the athlete, Te'o is the oldest of 5 siblings, and as a child, he took on a leadership role in his household. The football player's family lived in poverty in a small home in Hawaii, but he made an effort to protect his younger siblings from the effects of their family's financial situation. The Notre Dame profile highlights one instance in particular, where he and his little brothers and sisters played games with flashlights in their house after their power was shut off due to non-payment. The family's closeness is still apparent even years after Te'o's life-changing scandal that could have put a dent in their relationship. A Facebook post shared by the football player's father reveals that the challenges Te'o faced have only strengthened the family's bond. Referencing his son, Te'o's dad wrote in the Facebook post, "We are truly grateful for all of the experiences we had while traveling that journey with him, both the good and not so good. It has only brought us closer together, and it revealed just how much grit, determination, and courage this guy has."